What's up, everyone? Figured I'd squeeze in one more video because I didn't go to no Walmarts. I just do a little update and a couple of little ranting I got to do. Lake is calm, just chilling out by the lake. I said, you know what? Don't mind the gloves because it's a little cold out here. But I just go over these two watches. These are two my newest Casio watches that I got over the Thanksgiving holiday. I'll start off with the mud resistant. Everyone that's probably watched my channel knows I was going nuts to try to find this eventually, and I did. I found it for a decent price. It's fantastic. It has timer, stopwatch, alarm, and dual time. When you're in some of those functions, the time will still tell you the time. I couldn't recommend this watch enough. It's fantastic. When they say mud resistant, they're not kidding, because these buttons are a little not that easy to hit on them. You got to really tap on them good. You got to really hit on them good. So they're covered very well around. You want to, if you want to go biking or anything, this would hold up as good as a real mud master, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, but this thing has got you covered here. Nothing's going to get through these buttons. Even the light button, for that matter. I don't know if I said it in the first video. The light button is even difficult to press. It's not hard. Don't get me wrong. It's not hard, but you have to really you realize that it's real, not a joke. Mud resistant when you press the light on, and the light is great. The light on this is fantastic, and it has a vibrating. There's so many vibrating watches. There's about 4 versions of them. I have 3 with this one. I have the signal and the vibration on, and it's phenomenal. It really gives you a buzz, a good buzz, and if you don't want to wake someone up. So that's another plus with this watch, vibrating watch. But this is truly, I guarantee if you get this watch and you get muddy, dirty, it's not going to get into these pushers or your light button or anything for that matter. It's really a durable watch. It's like a G-Shock just about. And, you know, for the fraction of the price would you pay for a Mudman or something, you know? Which they're good watches, of course, you know. Can't beat a G-Shock. And this is my fish timer watch, it's called. I'll call it that because it's basically what they're calling it. I'm not an expert on it, but you got like this radar going on the top, and there's a UTC function. I got gloves on. You go into modes, and then you'll get to this UTC with the moon graft, and when it goes over there to this side, I think it will go to the moon graft, and that'll collaborate. If you set it correctly, you have to go online sometimes to really do it, or watch some videos on it, or read the manual real good. But you go to the UTC for your time zone, and you set it. And I played around with it. I thought I set it. You know, I played around with it a little bit. I'll do it again. You know, it's no big deal. To trial and error. That's how you learn these watches anyway. But you set, and then when the fish come out up here, the fish will come out, and that's telling you, the watch is trying to tell you this would be a good time if you're around any fishing areas. It's a good time to go fishing. And I did catch a fish, and I filmed it on this watch. I caught a fish when the fish were out, and right here in the lower part of that radar, if it's really jumping and they're all over this radar, it'll flash. Fish, fish, fish. It'll flash. So that's cool. And I got it in this green. I'm into this green. Actually, I'm looking for a world timer in this green. This green with the orange. That orange they throw in there. It's like an army color. It's almost like I look at it as like a camo, almost camo color, because it's green with the orange. But it's really nice color, this green. And basically, that's all. I just quick update on these two. I don't have too much to film today. I did the multi-tools. I just want to tell everyone that's on the channel, thank you. And I appreciate everybody, you know. And I just want to let you know, and I know words are just words, but, you know, I really thank you. And I try to answer everyone on my YouTube channel. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who you are, what you are, or whatever you're saying, or whatever you're not saying. I try to answer even bogus things that I know. Well, that's something else. But, you know, I answer everyone unless I shut my phone off at night. And then if I get up in the morning, I start answering questions. But all day long, you know, if I missed anyone, it's very rare because I answer any questions on whatever we're talking about, or they ask me a question on a watch, what do I think, or you got a good, you know, I just answer everyone because I'm trying to build a community. And I appreciate everyone watching, and I notice there's some people keep coming back, and that's cool, and hopefully bigger and better things I could do, and, you know, and I answer everyone, and I appreciate everyone who comments. I that's one thing, I answer everyone, because I remember when I was first starting out. I've been doing it a while now, but, you know, people would just, you know, some YouTubers would answer you, and most of them do, you know, they're good. They even give you advice, but some of them, you know, they won't answer you, or they'll just answer you like to throw you off or whatever, but I don't want to be like that. I want to answer questions if I can. And also, you can find me on Instagram. Not that you know, it doesn't matter. To me, it's just the YouTube. I have a love for YouTube. I always did from the moment I seen the YouTube app. You can find me on Instagram at Michael K487. That's like my Gmail, Michael K487 at gmail.com. That's my email. I think if you put Michael K487, I should come up on Instagram. Facebook, I'm on Facebook, but not as much as I used to be. But Instagram, Michael K487, you know, and you'll see a lot of the pictures of places I went and watches that I, you know, filmed, maybe still pictures. And I do like, I put on Instagram also the, like I make collages of the day, shopping and stuff like that with the dog or other people's dogs, and with my dog, and you know, so yeah, so you could Instagram. I pretty much upload a lot of stuff on. Yeah, so good thing. A lot of company, so far one company is going to let me know on a gun belt, because I use them for utility belts because of, you know, multi-tools and stuff. If I could get another belt to review. And Hanks was nice enough. Fantastic company, Hanks Leather Belts, and you can't go wrong with them. I can't say enough about the customer service and the company. They sent me a belt free of charge to review, and I reviewed it the best I could. And I will do an update. On that belt also. And I couldn't recommend Hanks Leather Belts enough, you know. And you know, that's all I want to say. I want to thank everyone, and, you know, I'm enjoying it. I hope everyone, you know, gets something out of it too. And you know, anyone answers a comment, I try to get right back to them. You know, if I missed anyone on YouTube, it was not of my doing. It had to skip by me somehow or something, because there's not a person that commented that I didn't answer, or I always will answer. And I say that, and I'm thankful to have the channel. I'm thankful for everyone that's on my channel, and I appreciate that. Anyway, chilly out here. That's a little bit of update on these two. Hopefully I'll get some more stuff to check out. I couldn't recommend these watches enough. I really couldn't recommend either one of these watches, are a hit. So check them out. You can find them at Walmart. If you can't find them at Walmart, go on Walmart's website, or just go to Amazon and you could get them there, 100% all the time. You know, you may not catch the right deal, but maybe you will. Anyway, like I said, thank you, everyone. Peace out. Michael K487 at Instagram. You should find me if anyone's interested to follow me there. And have a great evening, everyone. Take care.